Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, and today we are going for a very simple look right here. I really don't have any reason for this video other than I just wanted to sit down and film it, show you guys a routine that I've been doing lately that I really enjoy. It's simple, it's fast, but I think at the end of the day, I look a little bit more put together and I feel better about myself. And that's one of the most beautiful things I love about makeup, is that you can be in a state of just blah, and then after you're done, you're like, yes. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If this is your first time here, I'd love to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, thank you for your constant support, watching my videos, and just being a part of my family here. So let's get into the video. First, I'm going to start off with priming, and I'm using the Revlon Photo Finish Primer. And I love this primer because it does a really great job of concealing my pores. So I just take the primer and I press it into my skin like so, and it doesn't feel drying at all. It does leave a bit of a white cast, but thankfully we can cover that up with foundation. Next, I'm going to go on with foundation that I almost forgot how great it was until I was watching a YouTube video by Tara Lynn. This is the Tom Ford Traceless Stick Foundation. I know, really bougie, but it is so pretty. So I wear the shade Sienna 9, and so this look that I've been wearing has just been so simple, so natural-like. So I just add these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stripes on my face. And then I take my Morphe M439 brush and blend it into the skin. And the finished product is really just a more improved version of my own skin. I'm actually gonna skip under eye concealer because I don't have dark circles. So I don't feel like I need to wear under eye concealer all of the time. But if you do have dark circles, then this would be the time where you want to take just a very natural concealer and apply that under eye so that your under eye can be bright and vibrant. So my next step is going to be my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. If you know anything about me, then you should already know this part was coming. There are very few makeup looks that I do without this filter. It is so luminous and dewy and pretty that I think it makes any makeup look that you do, whether it's simple or it's more glam, just even better. It really does allow your skin to be the beautiful skin that you want it to be. So I'm just going to blend this in. This is a AOA Studio F19 brush. And as you can see, my skin, where I've applied it, just looks so much more vibrant and just amazing, if I do say so myself. So now I'm going to go in and bronze up the face, but instead of using a bronzer, I'm going to be using the Mented Cosmetics Clay Too Much blush. So this blush, I have been doing, using it for a bronzer, and I think it's amazing. So it leaves more like a reddish hue to my skin, which I think is perfect as a bronzer, because if you're outside in the sun and you don't necessarily get burnt from the sun, but you know, you get tanned, sometimes it does make your skin look more red. And so I think it just, I love it. I haven't reached for a regular bronzer since I've been using these blushes. Now for blush, I'm going to be using the Mented Cosmetics Pinky Promise blush. And I'm going to take that, the brush I was using for my bronzer was my Wayne Goss 12 brush, and now I'm going in with my Morphe E4 brush to apply blush, not bronzer. Let's do something really quick with the eyes. So I'm going to go back in with that Clay Too Much blush, and I'm going to use that to just run this through my transition color, the transition of my eye. And I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmorize Cream Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Star Gold. So I'm going to take some of my finger and just apply it to my lid. And these cream shadows are so great for simple eye looks that look a little bit more than just simple. So I'm just gonna take this, I'm now using a Joa eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna pack this eyeshadow onto my lid. Then I'm gonna go back with my blending brush. This is the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. Then I'm going to take my Morphe E18 brush, go back into Clay Too Much, and I'm just gonna add that on the lower lash line, and this will be done in terms of eyeshadow. Like I said, going for a very simple look, so I just wanted something to pop onto my eyes to define them a little bit, but didn't want to do, anything too major. Now I'm going to go in with my Pat McGrath Labs eyeliner in Black Coffee. It's a beautiful matte brown color, and just apply that to my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with my favorite duo, L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer, and then the L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara, and make us look like we have some lashes. Now I'm going to go in to brows, so I'm going to use the CoverGirl Brow Pencil in Soft Brown, and then the Maybelline Volumizer in Deep Brown. So I'll use my brow pencil just to kind of shape my brows, fill them in slightly, and then I'll go in and fill in more of them with the Volumizer, and then I'll also use the Volumizer like a brow gel. So just outlining my brows. I'm getting them done today, so no judgment there on how they look. But I like doing this type of brow look, especially when my brows are needing to be done. So I find that if I try to make my brows too structured and make them look like they are not needing to be done, it honestly makes my brows just look too overdone. But if I just kind of work with the hairs, give my brows some type of shape, but in essence just let them be great. The brow look doesn't look too bad. Then going in with my Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. That's a mouthful. And so like I said, I'm just gonna use this to run through my brows just to give them a little bit more volume. And then it also doubles as a brow gel. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Rosé Physicians Formula Rosé All Day Illuminating Spray. Well, I love this spray. Let me shake it up, because you have to shake it up so you don't have illuminating particles all over your face. And now we'll spray. Some got in my nose. It smells great though. Then I take a sponge and I just press the illuminating spray into my skin so that it can just mesh into my skin, and the glow that it leaves will look more natural versus just like stark. So now I'm gonna go in with a new highlight, but I've been using another shade of this highlight. It's the Physicians Formula Rosé All Day Pink Glow, no, Petal Glow highlight in Freshly Picked. So the first one that I had was in Petal Pink, and I have been using this like crazy since I've gotten it. But I've had my eye on this one, but when I went to CVS, because you guys know I buy all my drugstore from CVS if I can, I really wanted this one, but the CVS I went to, all of these were broken. Which I'm like, why would you put all cracked highlighters out on your shelf? Okay, rant over. So, I usually do this right after I spray my face so that my face can be a little damp, but I've been talking, so anywho. I'm gonna go back in with that AOA Studio A1 brush. Is it A1? No, F19 brush, totally wrong. And these highlighters blend so well into the skin. The glow that they leave is just, it's definitely obvious that you're wearing highlight, but I feel like the glow meshes within the skin because the shimmer is so finely milled versus actually having, you know, glittery chunks in the formula. So I just put this all in the areas that I normally like to highlight. I do want to add an inner corner highlight, so I'm going to go in with the same Physicians Formula highlight. We're just going to pop that right here. Now for a lip, and I'm done. So I picked up yesterday the new Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish, and I have mine in the shade Rule the World. Love the name. So this is what it looks like. I saw this about a week or so ago. I forgot who I saw using this, but I was like, I want to try that. It looked so juicy on the lip. So we're gonna apply this to this oh so basic look. That, I am loving this color. That went on so smooth. It feels like a gloss, honestly. But of course, you've got a lot of pigment, and yes. All right, guys, this is the finished look. Like I said, this is a very simple look that I've been doing the past couple of days that I really liked. I just wanted to sit down and film it for you guys, so I guess I could say this is not a very special video, but just one that I thought someone might like it and I wanted to film it, so that's what we have here. If you have oily skin, then definitely feel free to powder. I don't powder because I know how these products work. My skin is more normal now, so I know that with this foundation, it's not going to get oily throughout the day, and I can easily just kind of, you know, blot if I need to if I'm out in the sun a lot. But like I said, very simple, doesn't take a long time. I know this video is not long at all, and that's simply because it doesn't take a long time to do this look, but I think the look came out looking nice. I feel like I look a little more put together, and but I don't feel like I used a ton of products. That's just me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.